Hi guys, this is FFAN 16 and welcome to another Vital Bracelet how-to video. Today we're going to walk through the watch, the different areas of what you can find inside it, what everything means. We'll also go through the app and how to transfer trophy missions with the Digimon you want to do the trophy levels with. So let's hit the top button right here. The first thing you're going to see when waking up the watch is your battery life, your time, the vital value that you're currently sitting at with your Digimon, and the steps you've done for today. I do believe the steps reset at midnight on the watch. If we click the top, we'll cycle through the menu. The first thing is the watch stats. This is like your steps, your vital values, and stuff like that. So if we click the bottom button, this is our current vital value. Since I'm not wearing the watch, this will go down during the filming as it looks for your heartbeat to be able to sustain the vital value. If you click the top, you'll cycle through. Now here's your heartbeat, your resting heartbeat, and your current heartbeat. Right now it's 65. Again, I'm not wearing the watch. You can reset this by holding down the two buttons together, and then it will do a pulse check to see where your heartbeat is currently at. If you do let the screen time out, as you can see, we've already dropped some vital value. We've dropped about 100 vital value just from sitting here. The next thing you see is going to be your steps that you've done. And finally, you can go back. The next thing on the cycle is your Digimon information. This is he's a vaccine. He's 0 days old. That's his baby form. His second baby form. His rookie. And finally, the champion. If you hit the top button, you'll actually cycle through your Digimon's information. His current Digimon points, this is how much you hit by. Your HP and your AP. Your battle percentage and how many battles you've won out of battle total. My trophy count right now is 13. Now on my watch, it's higher because that's a total trophy count. This is how much I have right now for my champion. So when we go on to the app to see how many trophies I'm going to need to get to the next evolution I'm looking for, this is very important to see where you are at with your trophy count. And then finally back. Okay. This here are your missions. Number 1 mission is usually something that's pretty easy to achieve. Number 2 is a workout. And number 3 is from your app that you load in. And this is your adventure missions. These go from 1 to 15. You have to walk a certain amount of steps and then a battle will initiate. If you win the battle, you go to the next level. Certain attributes get unlocked from doing the adventure missions. I have not completed any yet to see the full scope of it, but when I do, if you'd like me to cover them, I will be putting that into a video. But let's go back and look at the missions. Number 1 mission today is I have to clear 3 battles. I've done that, so it tells me this mission is now clear. I do not have to do it. Sometimes it's steps, sometimes it's battles. 2, right now it wants me to dash for 20 seconds. If I initiate it, it's gonna start counting down from 3. And for 20 seconds, you can actually hear it go beep, beep, beep every time you're reaching or filling a gauge. I'm not gonna show you what that's gonna look like because I literally would have to like shake the thing. You can cheese it a little bit, but for your benefit, this is a fitness watch. It's best to try to do these level 2 activities to the gist of what they're asking you to do. Oh, so as you can see, I hit the bottom button. This actually brings up my tamer level. So if I accidentally hit the bottom button, you're gonna see your tamer level, and that's about it, okay? Let's go back to the missions. Level 3 missions are loaded from the app, and we'll take a look at that really shortly here, guys, okay? If I head into the adventure mode, right now I'm on stage 2 of 15 with this guy. I can initiate it, or I can go down or up, depending on what I've unlocked so far. One thing I really like about this adventure mode is, say if I'm getting really busy and I need to put my watch down, but I don't want to put him in backup and I don't want him to lose vital points. What I'll do is I'll throw him in an adventure, and literally as he's sitting in this adventure mode right here, he will not A, lose VP, and B, he will still age. So that's another reason I like to throw him in this rather than the backup, is because if you put him in the backup, he doesn't age. Where if I throw him in this and can't wear him for an hour because I'm cleaning or I'm having a bath or shower or I'm simply using wet products or something, I throw him in here so he can still age. So it's a really good trick. Now, say you're done your activity and you don't want to stay in adventure mode and you need to get out, simply hold down the bottom button and it'll ask if you want to stop. Click it again, and that stops the adventure mode. Now you can go ahead and put him back on, and he'll start acting normal. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. All right, the light bulb. The light bulb is the backup, so you can have up to 2 Digimon on the watch at any given time. One has to stay in backup. Just remember, if one is in backup, he will not age. So if I want to move another Digimon on here, I've got to put him in backup. Once he's in backup, it frees up my watch to have another Digimon put on. I go to my app, I transfer another Digimon on. If I want to move between the 2 Digimons on the watch, I simply go to the backup and I switch them back and forth. So it's super easy to do. So say if I had another Digimon here, I just go back to the backup. And it's going to ask, do I want him? I do. And whatever Digimon I have out will switch with him and he'll come out. Okay. He's kind of getting mad at me because I'm not wearing him. It's okay, buddy. I'll put you on soon. Finally, you have your app, which I've shown you on the last video. We'll see that soon. Settings. Okay. So you got your date and time settings. So if you go into here, you can set your date and time. I don't want to do because it is correct. Time. Okay, you can manipulate date and time that way if you wish. Next is your background. So we got several different backgrounds, one being loaded from your dim, okay? So depending on which Digimon you have out, you'll get a special background. You also have blue, green, which is really hard for my camera, but I find orange is the best for filming, so we're gonna stick with orange for the videos. That's where you can change your backgrounds, is here. Brightness. So right now my brightness is at 5, but if you want to lower it, you can. I'm not going to do that because again, it's going to be hard to film it. Sound. Right now my sound off, so we'll go back. We'll turn my sound on. Again, these 2 buttons is to go, to initiate. Go, initiate. Okay. And cancel. Very important. Cancel right here. Super important for battles. I'll show you that on another video. Do not initiate this one unless you want to fully reset your VB. So ignore that one. And of course the back. And that's the full cycle. So let's go on to part 2 of this video, which is looking at moving adventure missions. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end part 1 here. Look forward to part 2 coming really shortly after this one. Like, sub, leave a comment. And as always, guys, happy gaming!